This is Let Us Eat, and today we get it all done. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, this is Let Us Eat, and welcome to my channel. And we're going to get it all done. We're going to cook, we're going to clean, get organized, get ready for the day. It is Wednesday, and we're going to cook spaghetti tonight. It is an Italian night. I'm going to throw together my Crockpot, a delicious Crockpot spaghetti sauce, and that my grandmother used to cook when I was little and taught me how to. I'm going to teach you how to. It is simple, it is easy, it is amazing. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you clicking on my link and checking me out to see what I'm all about. If you're a regular, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And if you just watch, maybe this is the video that you'll finally subscribe. And you'll be thrilled that you did. We got so much going on. I got all kinds of videos coming up to get you organized, to get you to cook healthy summer meals. I have 3 and 5 ingredient Dollar Tree dinners videos that I've been working on. Summer Crockpot meals videos that I'm working on. I'm doing an extreme laundry room clean out video. That's going to be a few more weeks before the video is completed. And we're just going to get it all done. Let's get into the video. Before you start cleaning, it's important to do a walkthrough. And right away, I have dishes in the sink. I have to put away some dishes. My counter's clean. I have my sausage thawing for that spaghetti sauce. And my cup of coffee. If you have coffee ready, grab your coffee and have your coffee with me while we're doing the walkthrough. The stovetop is decent. I wiped down the garbage can yesterday. And when the coffee's all done, I will clean up the coffee station. Just gotta do a sweep. You should sweep every day, and today's a mopping day. My table's cleared off. Once everyone's showered, the laundry will go downstairs. And I want to get my kids' snack together for their backpack for school. And we have to make a bed. You want to make your bed every single day. And I tell everybody this. Because even if you don't do anything else, you've accomplished that much. My older kid makes their own bed. And my husband likes to make our bed. I'm going to start by getting your water hot. Not hot where it's going to burn you. And scrub if you feel food, feel around. And take the green part of your sponge, or the scrubby side. And you're going to use your finger and a rotating motion to get all that stubborn food off your plate. All it takes is just a little bit of elbow grease to get that food off. Make sure you got enough soap on your sponge. Get the sink cleaned up and ready for breakfast. My kid is up for a jazz band this morning at 6:30. Make sure my husband's ready to take them into school. Then they come home for tech school. online today because they're doing some construction and stuff in the building over there. They'll be back at tech school, I think, Friday. Same thing, feel around, make sure there's no glue. I hate it when things fall out of my cabinet. That little top fell into my coffee. And of course, make sure there's no food by sealing it, like you did your plates and your bowls. I'm going to finish this up and we're going to clean this thing. I'll start by taking my hose and rinsing out my sink. These are my food catchers from the Dollar Tree by Cooking Concepts. They work awesome. And then do I wipe the sides of the sink. And then I'm going to wipe down my countertop. I have the snack container to prep Jacqueline's oranges for the day. Cup of coffee, Essential Perk. I love this mug. I bought it at Five Below. I thought it was super cute. Wipe down your stainless. And your small appliances. Want to wipe out in the morning? And Mr. Rooster protected the stove really nicely. So, I just have to do the outer parts here of any dust. I love my roosters. And then I do the microwave, the keypad, since people are always touching your keypad throughout the day. I keep my microwave very clean. Because it's used all day long. Hi, Mr. Cow. Looks like the garbage will be taken out later today, but not quite yet. Maybe around lunchtime. This is where I store all my brooms, Swiffers, and dustpans. I made it from a Dollar Tree over the door hanger and some command hooks. I've had it hanging here for about 6 months. It was wasted space between the refrigerator and the empty wall, and now it's being used. I love using horizontal space. You want to sweep every single day. You mop a couple of times a week, not every day. As I've said in the past, that's ridiculous, and who has time? Make sure you sweep and do your baseboards when you sweep to keep them dust free. Summertime, windows are open, people are coming in and out more, the states are opening back up, and dust appears out of nowhere overnight. And in my recent video, I did my best kept secrets for keeping a tidy home, and I'll make sure I put that in my description box below. If you find a dry, wet refill for your Swiffer, do not throw it away. Rinse it and reactivate it. That is a money-saving tip and a Swiffer hack. I'm going to mop the floors, and make sure you take a look at my players list for my Clean With Me videos. Lots of mopping in them, so I'm not going to bore you with the mopping part. I just scrubbed this bathroom yesterday, so I went through and I cleaned up the sink and my toilet. And you should do that every single day to keep your bathroom clean, especially in the summertime. Because when the weather's warmer, you don't want things smelling. We emptied the trash yesterday because the trash is coming later this afternoon to pick up all the garbage cans and empty them. And I'm going to go around soon, gather all the dirty laundry to put into the laundry basket. I gotta go make my kids snack, and then we gotta get their teeth brushed, and then I'll be cleaning up the TV room in the back in a little while. My breakfast is cooling, and I am in the TV room because I'm keeping an eye on my kid outside at the bus stop. The teen should be coming up the street in a moment. He's very trustworthy. And then I go about my business, because sometimes the bus may be a minute or two late. Let's see if I can zoom in on her. My kid. There she is. She is not a morning person and not enjoyable first thing. But we're at the bus stop, and we have a perfect on-time arrival so far. In 7th grade, never been late for the bus. I am going to be moving my end table to the opposite side and taking the stool out of the corner there so I can access my corner shelf more today. And then I'm going to take my big bookcase here and put it right up against the wall, move a couple of my signs and pictures, and I'm going to leave it out just enough to have behind the cabinet storage. I can't do it behind the wood couch because it's too hard to get things out. And there's so much hidden storage potential in this room. It's unreal. My coffee table under my breakfast. I put blankets. You can get small bins and hide a bunch of toys under the couch. Keep them nice and sorted and labeled. We got the dollhouse for Christmas, and that's going to go behind this bookcase with that bucket of outdoor balls. And just keep things tidy and clutter-free up here. This room, not even a year ago, was packed and stuffed, and I have downsized around 60%. I'm not a minimalist, although I admire that way and jealous of it. I have a family, I have to be realistic, and I just downsize and declutter. And to keep it decluttered, you need to be able to declutter at least once a week. Pick a spot and work on it. Otherwise, it's just going to become overwhelming and the clutter will take over your life. I moved the end table to the opposite side of the couch. I cleaned everything up and I wiped everything down. Put the basket over here on this side so it's semi-hidden. And then I put my bookcase facing the couch and I decluttered it a little more. And in the past few months, I have picked up these super cute Dollar Tree items. Even the picture frame, the picture of the heron I took with my camera. And then I just touched up some of the shelves. And be careful with things at the top of the shelf because I broke something, and I usually do at least once when I'm cleaning and decluttering. Everything on the top is also from the Dollar Tree. I hide the DVDs and video games, my gnomes, the flower planter, and the flowers. I am in the cooking part of my video, and I'm going to show you how to make my canned tomato sauce. It is quick, it is easy for delicious semi-homemade tomato sauce for your pasta or spaghetti. It is my Italian night. It is Wednesday, and I'm going to change my camera angle in a moment, and I'm going to prep my onion. We're going to put the onion in the crock pot, and we're going to open all the jars and cans and together, adding spices, and I'll walk you through it step by step. This is a summer version of my canned spaghetti sauce. And I'm going to shove my onion right in there, or dump it in. Rinse off my board because I want to cut up some garlic. I normally use bottled garlic, but at Walmart I recently picked up this garlic. It's fresh peeled and it's easy to use. You just mince it up. I'm going to use about 2 to 3 of these. And I'm going to add my bell peppers. These are bell peppers from the Art ShopRite. And the reason why I call this a summer spaghetti sauce is because I add a ton of vegetables in it. I'm going to mince up some garlic and I'll be right back. I'm going to dump the garlic in. And now I'm going to start adding my sauces. This one is a Rinaldi. And then I have a can of diced tomatoes. I'm going to add 2 cans of the paste because you want your sauce thick to sit on the pasta and not run around it like a moat. And I'm going to use 2 8-ounce cans of these sauce from Aldi. It's just tomato sauce, nothing fancy. My jar sauce. Trying to find how much is in here. Is 1 pound. The diced tomatoes are 14.5 ounces. And the tomato paste is 6 ounces. So write down the ounces for when you go to the store so you know exactly what to put in there. Sometimes the jar is tricky to open, so I usually stop the video and then I just add it in once it's opened. Careful not to splatter it anywhere. I already have my can opener. And this goes really quickly. Dump the sauce in. And grab your wooden spoon for your tomato paste. And then we're going to add 3 teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper, as well as some sausage style meatballs. It's okay to just dump the entire can in with the juices. Certain meals don't require the juices, like my pasta or my chicken pasta dishes. It all depends on what you're making. Get out as much of the paste as you can. It's tricky. And kind of stir the pot as you're putting the paste in. I always use 2 of the tomato pastes from Aldi. I've been using all these products for spaghetti sauce for years. They're amazing. This is already nice and thick. I will show you an aerial view when I'm done. There's so many fresh vegetables in here because frozen is frozen fresh. This is my black pepper, also from Aldi, and I'm going to put 3 teaspoons. Just going to eyeball it in. This is how we do our Italian night on Wednesdays. Now I have my primo Italian sausage. We usually pick up at our ShopRite. And I'm just going to roll them into a ball. And I'm not going to sear them. You can if you want. You can roll them in the ball and cook them ahead of time. Just going to roll them into the ball raw. If you have links, you can de-skin them and mash them up into a ball. This is a quick, easy way to get delicious sausage-style meatballs in your dish. And we're going to probably serve it up either with a Tony or a thin or thick spaghetti. We haven't decided yet. This is a great dish on a warm day. It's going to be 81 later. The Crockpot does not heat up your kitchen. And all you need to do is boil your pasta or spaghetti for later. Here is what the canned tomato sauce looks like with the sausage style meatballs. It already smells amazing and there's a ton of vegetables in it. It is fully loaded. It's going to be awesome for dinner later. It's going to be gorgeous outside today. I am taking an online course for YouTube around noon. And then I'm going to spend part of the afternoon outside enjoying this awesome day. And I don't have to cook because dinner is going to cook in the crock pot. We're going to get it all done. We're going to get it all done. And we got it all done. We got all the cleaning done. I got dinner in the crock pot. You can do this too. Use me as your coach. I'm free. And I will help you get on a tight schedule to keep your house tidy. Make sure you watch my video I uploaded yesterday on my secrets for keeping a clean and tidy home. Things you must do every day. I will also put in my description box below my recipe on my canned/jar semi-homemade spaghetti sauce for the crock pot. And I will also put in my description box my players list for my clean with me videos and my cook with me videos in case you're interested. Because we want to get it all done, get more bang for our buck, stretch that dollar further, have frugal meals, eat lighter healthy meals in the summer. I added a ton of vegetables in this spaghetti sauce. It's going to be spectacular. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you clicking on my link. For those of you who watch who aren't subscribed, I bet this will be the video that you will subscribe. And let me help you get motivated to declutter. I started my decluttering journey a few years ago. My house was stuffed with stuff. And I've downsized about 60% in the past 3 years. And I continually declutter and have weekly decluttering projects. I have zones. I have a zone cleaning video, so when you watch my players list, check that out. And thank you so much. Let's give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe. That word, it's red. At least it's red on my end. Click on it. And then smash on that bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload. I upload daily to help keep you motivated and so you don't miss a thing.